All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. We are continuing year 2 of our Yankee franchise. We're 4-3 after simming 2 games in Philly and dropping them. We then came home, simmed a game in LA. We won that one in extra innings. And now we'll have Aaron Nola versus Tyler Anderson as we try to earn a series win here. And then we'll take on Baltimore. So we'll see if we do 2 or 3 games tonight. We'll see how I feel. But that's where we are. So our first time playing as Aaron Nola, who got a no decision in his Yankee debut. Everybody except for probably Marinaccio and King available out of the pen. Now let's see, this is our anti-lefty lineup. So it'll be Dominguez, Peraza, Judge, Sano at first. And then, actually we're gonna move up Ozzie Albies, then Tommy Edman, then Sano. Actually, we're gonna move everybody up. What's up, Matt? What's up, Lou? How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna have Sano bat in the 7 hole. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So, yeah, that's about what we're doing here. And Jose Trevino will get some maybes. He will catch Nola. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. There we go. He didn't start, Lou. Ian Hamilton started. He was an opener. He got a 1-2-3 first, and then they brought Severino in, and Severino did what he did because Severino sucks. And the Yankees can't get over the fact that his career is over. I do have Shohei led. He's getting the day off. He's getting the full day off. Usually I give him days off against lefties. So he's available, though, off the bench. Aaron Nola went 6 in his Yankee debut, gave up 3. No walks, 4 strikeouts. David Fletcher, 320 average. No home runs, no RBI. A Gold Glove winner last year. Well, Seamus, good luck to you, buddy. And the first pitch from Nola is popped foul, and this will reach the camera well, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. And the 0-2. Strike 3, Fletcher down looking on a cutter, 1 away. Boone is useless, Lou, yes. What's up, Justin? Ian Happ signed with the Angels in the offseason, hitting a .192 in the very young season. Fouls us back out of play, 0-1. Happ, no home runs, no RBI. Both these teams having trouble with scoring runs in the early going, but we're only 7 games into the season, so. And it'll be an 0-2 now to Happ. And this one popped up shallow center, and it's going to be Albies who goes back and makes the catch, 2 away. Yeah, Justin, his career's over. I'm telling you, I've been telling you all this for forever. Like, why are you all surprised? David Fletcher, we saw, then Happ, Trout now due up, then Giancarlo Stanton, the DH, hitting a .07. That sounds about right. Hunter Renfroe in right, Urshela at third, Drury at first, Max Stassi behind the plate, and Jonathan Scope at second base now. Trout, 480 average, 4 home runs, 6 RBI, doing all he can right now to keep the Angels afloat at 2-5. And he takes a strike, 0-1. No, Lou, the Athletics are an embarrassment to the MLB. The Yankees are just bad. That's why we miss 0-2. I mean, I'll say this, that how the concussion thing, the Domingo Germán thing, those are embarrassments to MLB. How's and yeah, maybe they are. As this is grounded up the middle, Albies knocks it down, recovers, and he just gets Trout to end the inning. We go bottom 1, no score in the Bronx. And nobody cares about Joey Gallo, Justin. His career is over too. Tyler Anderson got a no decision in his first start of the year. He gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. A lot of walks. Jason Dominguez, 1 home run, 2 RBI, 222 average here in the early going will lead off. Anderson, a fastball, changeup, cutter, sinker, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 93 on the gun. Fouls that changeup off the plate, 0-1. Wind is blowing in from dead center today. And now a fastball fouled back out of play, 0-2. The 0-2 to Jason. Off the plate, 1-2. The old ways of baseball, well, the last 20 years we'll say it's changing. Because that's off the plate, 2-2. The best players are getting faster. They're getting more contact. This fouled off to the right. So guys like Gallo, who swing for the fences, half the Yankee lineup, the game has passed them by. As this one is served, it's fairly deep center field. Trout going back, has a beat on it, puts it away, 1 away. Yeah, Lou, I don't think he was ever fully healthy when he came back. Dominguez, we just saw, he's followed by Peraza, then Judge. Ozzy Albies at second, Cabrera in left. Tommy Edman, the DH today. Miguel Sano at first. Jose Trevino behind the plate, and Anthony Volpe at short. Yeah, Aiden, don't watch. I haven't watched. I stopped watching. They're going to lose 2 or 3 to the White Sox. The Yankees might finish under 500. As Peraza pops this up to right. Renfroe is there, near the line, makes the catch, 2 away. Aaron Judge, 3 home runs, 6 RBI, a 267 average. He's been heating up after a rough series against Cleveland, but heating up since then. As he takes, a generous strike call to Anderson, 0-1. And the 0-1 is low, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Judge rolls a foul, 1-2. Yeah, the game's changed, Justin, especially with the new rules. As Judge late on this, fouls it back, 1-2 still. Honestly, Justin, it's the game healing itself. The game is going back to the way it was, and to me, it's better that way. That misses high, 2-2. It's more exciting. Stealing bases, small ball. The 2-2. Is this slice foul in the right field line? And this is how we honestly put the steroid era completely behind us. The reason why people fell in love with the home run was because of steroids. They're not in the game anymore, but people are still playing as if they are. That's up, count now full. The payoff pitch to Judge. And Judge serves this one to deep right center field. Going back is Renfroe, and he makes the catch. Again, the wind blowing in today, and that one was just held in because of the elements. We go top 2, no score. Giancarlo Stanton hitting a $107, acquired in the Shohei Ohtani trade. Takes a strike, 0-1. We are about to start the dark times, Lou. Unless Hal sells, unless Cashman and Boone are fired, prepare for the worst. The 1-2 to Stanton. Strike 3 called at the knees, 1 away. That's about right, Justin. Shows how good this game is. Hunter Renfroe hitting 227 now. Fouls is back out of play, 0-1. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? Is this rolled foul? 0-2. And that's off the plate. Renfroe lays off, 1-2. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, pulled the string on the curve, 2 away. Gio Urshela hitting a $190 now up at the plate. Takes a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Kyle, to drop 2 or 3 to the White Sox. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. They're a bad team with bad management. That's low, 1-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nola strikes out the side. We go top 3, or bottom 2, excuse me. Ozzy Albies will lead off, hitting .345, 1 home run, 2 RBI. Started his Yankee career with a cycle on opening day. And trying to get himself started here. This one to deep left center field. Trout going back and makes the catch. Yankees making great contact against Anderson, but the park is holding all these deep fly balls, 1 away. Ozzy Cabrera, .348 average, 5 home runs, 9 RBI, has a 20-game hitting streak from last year into this year. That's fouled back out of play, 0-1. Remember, he hurt his knee in the last 2 weeks of the season. That misses high, 1-1.
1-1.
You talking about Tim Anderson, Lou, with Jose Ramirez? As that's rolled foul 1-2. I mean, Anderson got what he deserved, it looked like. Good for Jose Ramirez. Also, Ramirez has a reputation that he can throw hands, so Anderson's a moron. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 2-2. Yeah, Kyle, because they're thinking that, well, maybe if Sevy doesn't start, maybe if they take him out of the first inning as Cabrera down looking 2 away, then maybe he'll be great. Because usually Sevy struggles early, but the problem is, it doesn't matter when he pitches. His stuff stinks. Tommy Edman hitting .333. Pops this foul out of play 0-1. He's not good anymore. There's no life on his fastball. The 0-1. Ooh, generous call for the Yankees. 1-1. Acquired at the deadline last year was Edman for 3 prospects, then signed a 2-year extension in the offseason. Chops this one softly back to Anderson. He'll flip to first. Yankees go in order again. We go top 3. Still no score. Brandon Drury, 2 home runs, 5 RBI, a .261 average. No, I heard his velocity is his velocity is the same. His fastball is still averaging 96. As this one grounded to Sano at first, he'll take it himself. Yes, but he was averaging 96.5 last year, Kyle. He's still at 96.5. So he was fine last year when he was playing, when he was healthy, right? Nice, Seamus. Max Stassi now the catcher. So it's not just the velocity. It's the placement. It's that there's no movement now. As this slow roller up the middle. Albies off balance throw. 2 away. And that brings up Jonathan Scope hitting a .150 with a solo home run on the year. He takes a strike, 0-1. Used to be movement on his fastball. Now it's just one plane. The 0-2 to Scope. Strike 3 called. 9 up, 9 down for Nola. We go bottom 3. No score still in the Bronx. Miguel Sano hitting a .167 and minimal play time. Will lead off here in the bottom of the 3rd against Anderson. Swings over the top of a changeup. 0-1. And the 0-1 to Sano. Inside out and to right. Renfroe can't make the catch. So there's our first base hit of the game. Miguel Sano, a little opposite field magic. And now that'll pass the baton to Jose Trevino, who has a solo home run in the year, 1 for 7. And takes that pitch outside, 1-0. Starts primarily against lefties now, plus to give Melendez a day off. Ooh, late on a fastball there. That was the pitch, 1-1. Just a hair early. 30th pitch of the day now for Anderson. Trevino is a double play candidate. And that's going to be a double play ball. Urshela to second for 1, dug out by Scope. Fires the first, 5-4-3. The Angels go around the horn, 2 away. And that'll pass the baton to Anthony Volpe, hitting an even 200 with a home run and 3 RBI. What's up, CGM? Volpe fouls this one off, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. And the 0-2. What's up, Dom? Punch foul, still 0-2. Now we'll see, CGM, we'll see. The 0-2. Off the plate, 1-2.
1-2.
And now the 1-2 to Volpe. And the count goes 2-2. Anderson misses badly in the last 2 pitches outside. The 2-2. Popped him up. Jammed him with a fastball up and in. Good pitch by Anderson. Drury down from first makes the catch. And so because of the double play, no one left on base. Although we do get our first hit of the game. We go top 4, no score. David Fletcher, 0 for 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. And He takes a strike the bottom half of the zone. 0-1. And now grounds a changeup foul. 0-2. Strike 3. Fletcher down, looking again. 1 away. Kyle, yeah, they're solidly in a wild card spot again, Kyle. The Phillies are red hot right now. Them and the Cubs both look very, very good. I mean, I'm still picking the Braves, but it'll be an interesting National League playoffs as there's a strike to Happ. 0-1. As this one grounded right back to Nola. Nice play as he flips the first 2 away. Mike Trout grounded out to second in his first at-bat. And hammers one on the left field line. Nola got away with a mistake as it slices foul. 0-1. Now out in front of a changeup. 0-2. The 0-2. Down and away. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Nola. We go bottom 4. Still no score in the Bronx. Jason Dominguez flied out to center in his first at-bat. He will lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. And rips one foul. 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Dominguez. And that's low. 1-1. And the 1-1. Low again. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Shot foul again out in front of the changeup. 2-2. Anderson now at 40 pitches. The 2-2. Second time through the lineup now for the Yankees. And Dominguez rolls this foul. Still 2-2. Out in front of that cutter, down and in. And this one rolled foul, still 2-2. That's not bad, Seamus. Once again, the 2-2. And once again, fouled off by Dominguez, who has, although he hasn't hit very much, again, still very, very early. It's only game 8 of the season. The 2-2 off the plate has done a good job of making pitchers work. This will now be the 9th pitch of this at-bat to lead off the 4th. Again, the payoff pitch. High ball 4, so Dominguez does the job. Oh, nice, Seamus. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1. Curious to see if Dominguez goes here against the lefty Anderson. Yeah, check on him. Dominguez has great speed. Isn't the most natural of base stealer, but he's definitely gotten better this year as opposed to his rookie year. Peraza rolls a changeup foul. 0-1. Stassi's got a decent arm. The 0-1. This one sliced fouled on the right field line. Renfroe makes the catch for the first out of the inning. I traded him in the offseason, Seamus LeMahieu. Aaron Judge now, he flied out to deep right center field in his first at-bat. Just missed a home run. Swings over the top. That changeup has been killing the Yankees today. 0-1. And the 0-1. Oh, Judge out in front of that curveball. 0-2. No, Dom, they shouldn't. That's off the plate. 1-2. The Yankees should not go after Matt Chapman. The Yankees should develop and promote from within. And then once they don't have anything, maybe go out to free agency. Is this line to center field? Trout there, 2 away. Judge, again, has hit it on the screws twice, but has nothing to show for it. And that brings up Ozzie Albies, who also just missed a home run in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. No, Schmidt has been a very solid back-of-the-rotation guy, Kyle. Absolutely. You take away his first month, and he might be having a Cy Young kind of year. That's a generous strike call. 0-2 now to Albies. All right, you take away his first 4 to 6 starts back in April. Schmidt's, you're right, our best pitcher. The 0-2. Ooh, a generous call the other way. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 now from Anderson. Check swing, didn't go. 2-2. The 2-2 to Albies. In the dirt, blocked nicely by Stassi, so the count is full. That'll release Dominguez from first. With Cabrera on deck. The payoff pitch. Oh, nope, first to check on Dominguez.
He's safe.
2024, Carter. We're in year number 2. It's the 9th or the 8th game of the season. The payoff pitch to Albies. Called strike 3 on the outside corner as that changeup whispers across the outside edge. We go top 5, still no score. We 1-5, Carter. We 1-5. Giancarlo Stanton now leading off for the Angels. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss on a change, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 now to Stanton. Rolled foul at the plate, 1-2. 40th pitch of the day for Nola, the 1-2. And Stanton expands the zone, strike 3, 1 away. That brings up Hunter Renfroe, a strikeout victim in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Check swing, went around, says the umpire, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3. Nola is a strikeout machine today. Gio Urshela now. 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Now swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Nola has only thrown 5 balls the whole night. Ooh, and that's one of them. Try to get Gio to chase on a borderline cutter there, but he lays off, 1-2. And now the knuckle curve flutters low, 2-2. Good take. Ooh, 3-2. First full count of the day for Nola. And the payoff pitch. And Urshela hammers this one to left field and deep and over Cabrera's head and one hop against the wall. Urshela does not have good speed, but Cabrera's arm is offline, and it's a 2-out double for Gio Urshela. Well, he came right at him with the fastball, didn't want to walk him, and Gio Urshela caught up to it. And that'll bring up Brandon Drury. So that's our first base runner of the day in scoring position. Only the second hit. 1 hit apiece for each team now. There's a quick strike, 0-2. Yeah, Kyle, I've heard. Hal's a moron. Hal doesn't want to be owner of the Yankees. He said it. He never wanted to get involved. It was supposed to be Hank's, and then Hank passed away. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so despite the 2-out double, nothing else for the Angels. We go bottom 5. Still looking for the first run of the game. Oswaldo Cabrera struck out looking in his first at-bat. And he grounds this to short. Nice strong throw to first, 1 away. That brings up Tommy Edman. So Anderson's faced the minimum today due to only, getting to the double play. That's off the plate, 1-0. Oh, well, that's not true. He walked Dominguez. Edman 1 for 8 in his career now against Anderson. As Edman, fouls us off 1-1. So 1 above the minimum for Anderson, 1 above the minimum for Nola, as that is up the middle. Diving stop from his knees. They get Speedy Edman 2 away. And that brings up Miguel Sano, who singled in his first at-bat. The only Yankee hit of the day, and he takes a strike, a generous call on the inside edge, 0-1. Yeah, that's why I don't believe it, Kyle. That's why when they said Cashman had all these deals in place, I don't necessarily believe it. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-2. And that misses high, 1-2. Good take by Sano. Anderson tried to get in the chase again. The 1-2. Off the plate, 2-2. 2-2. Inside, the count now full. Jose Trevino on deck. The payoff pitch to Sano. In the dirt, ball 4, second walk of the day for the Yankees. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know why he won't, Kyle. I don't know why. The problem was, dumb, is we didn't sign him. The Miami Marlins did, and then we traded for him. That's why the Marlins were so happy to dump that contract when Cashman came calling like a moron. The 0-1 to Trevino. Strike on the inside edge, 0-2. 70th pitch of the day from Anderson is on its way, the 0-2. Oh, and he plunks Jose on the elbow. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe, so 2 on with 2 outs now. Sano below average speed off a second. And Volpe fouls off a cutter at the plate, 0-1. Volpe started the season 0 for 12, but has quickly gotten his average back up almost to 200. He swings and misses on a changeup there, 0-2. Yep, exactly, Dom. And as this chops softly to the right side, charging there, and oh, they're gonna get Trevino at second. It's actually a smart play by Scope, as Trevino obviously much slower and Volpe was fast out of the box. We go top 6. Yankees strand a pair. Still no score. Max Stassi, the catcher, now up at the plate. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. In the 0-1 is low, 1-1. Yeah, it's a backloaded contract, Dom. So it gets worse and worse the older he gets. As this one popped up, shallow center, Dominguez makes the basket catch. 1 away. You can't teach speed. And that brings up Jonathan Scope. He struck out in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the top of the zone, 0-1. And that's low, 1-1. Yes, Kyle, I'm very certain, I'm 99% certain that Jeter was there already, as that's the one I missed 1 and 2. As this one, humpback liner, just by Peraza, still 1 and 2. Because Jeter wants to win no matter the cost. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2-way, that's how he's always been. David Fletcher 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And Cashman is a moron. Here's a strike, 0-1. Cashman probably also thought, oh, I'll make it up. Derek Jeter always hated me for so long, and now I'll do this, and maybe Jeter will like me again. Yay! The 0-2. Outside, 1 and 2. And this punched foul, still 1 and 2. Ooh, a generous call from the umpire to the Angels, and the count goes 2 and 2. That was a 50-50 pitch. And now this one grounded to Peraza at third. A Jeter-esque throw in time, and we go bottom 6, still scoreless. Why would we, Dom? At that point, he'll be old too. Jason Dominguez 0 for 1 with a walk today. Anderson's still out there. Dominguez swings to a fastball, 0-1. And now hammers a changeup foul, 0-2. 1 hit apiece. The Yankees also have a couple of walks. That's off the plate, 1 and 2. But that's really about it. Nice, Seamus.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 now to Dominguez. Called strike 3, a generous call from the umpire. 1 away, and that brings up Peraza, who's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. And he's going to serve this one to fairly deep right center field, but Trout has a beat on it. 2 away. No, not really, Kyle. You really got to work with him. Judge 0 for 2, a flyout and a line out. Checked his swing, did not go. 1-0. And the 1-0 to Judge. Inside and low, 2-0. Anderson now at 80 pitches. This might be his last inning, but we'll see. The 2-0. High and outside 3-0. Judge is obviously going to take here with Albies on deck. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1 now to Judge. Checked his swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. So ball 4. So Judge draws the 2-out walk. And that'll bring up Albies. He was 0 for 2. And late on a fastball, fouls it straight back 0-1. With Anderson throwing so many changeups today. The 0-1. That's up the middle. Fletcher can't make the play. So Albies picks up a 2-out base hit. So 2 on with 2 outs again for the Yankees. And that brings up Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 2, has struck out and grounded out. Oh, out in front of that changeup, 0-1. When it's that slow. But Anderson does a good job of making it look like his fastball. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. Jaime Barria and Matt Moore warming now in the Angel pen. I think it's a no-trade clause, Dom. There's a strike, 1-2. Average speed at second, good speed at first. Average speed at the plate. The 1-2. Chop to the right side. Oh, nice play there by the first baseman, Drury, to rob Cabrera of a hit. He flips to Anderson covering, and that ends the best Yankee threat of the night. We go top 7, still scoreless. Ian Happ 0 for 2. Will lead off the 7th. There's a strike, 0-1. And this one rolled foul to the left side, 0-2. The 0-2 to Happ. Inside, 1-2.
Inside.
And the 1-2, chopped up the middle. Volpe is there. Fires the first, in time, 1 away. Out. And that brings up Mike Trout, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0.
That's the ball.
And this one hammered to deep left center field. Dominguez getting on his horse and runs it down, 2 away. Yeah, don't blame you, Seamus. Yeah, Kyle, the season's over, dude. Like, just, that's it. Just forget about it. This fouled back out of play, 0-1. 12 years, Dom, $360 million. He wanted to stay with the winners, so he only took $30 million a year. Stanton takes one low, 1-1. And this one chopped to Sano at first. Calls off Nola. Yankees will go into the dugout. Get him and stretch. What a pitcher's duel in the Bronx. No score through 6.5. Tommy Edman 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs will lead off the bottom of the 7th. Anderson's still out there. This will be his 90th pitch of the night. And Edman serves this to shallow right center field. This is a base hit in front of Trout. So Tommy Edman starts the 7th with a single. And that's going to do it for Anderson. In comes Jaime Barria now. The thing is that now that's probably going to... they're going to check on Edman, and he's picked off a first. They caught him leaning. Well, there goes the leadoff single. Barria, a slider, fastball, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 94 on the gun. So that's fouled up to the right side, 0-1. Edman gets picked off of first. It has been that kind of a night. The 0-1. Skied to right. Down the right field line because of the shift. Long run for Renfroe. It's over his head, and he misplays it badly. Oh, Edman would have scored on that. Miguel Sano is going to have a rare triple. Hunter Renfroe with the misplay in right. And Miguel Sano, don't you know, his second hit of the day, it's a 3-bagger. And now that brings up Jose Trevino with the infield in for the Angels. And Jose Trevino, that is going to be an RBI base hit. Sano will score! It's an RBI single for Jose Trevino. Jose. And the Yankees have taken a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. So Anderson, because Edman got picked off, it's a no decision for Anderson. This foul back out of play, 1-1. But the bottom of the Yankee lineup, the backups, finding ways to get some offense. That misses high, 2-1 to Volpe. And the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 2-2. Bottom really fell out of that one. And now the 2-2. Roll to the left side, could be 2. The flip to second for 1. Scope to first, not in time. Volpe beats the return. And now that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 with a walk back in the 4th. There goes Volpe. He's trying to get to second. The throw down, not in time, as the pitch is low. So Volpe takes advantage of reaching on the fielder's choice, swipes second. That's a good move, Seamus. So now Dominguez a chance to maybe drive in a run. Rolls this to the right side, but Drury is there. Will take it himself, and that'll end the 7th. But the Yankees finally scratch out a run. Jose Trevino with the RBI single. At the end of 7, it's 1-0 Yankees. Hunter Renfroe 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, and Nola, only at 77 pitches, is still in there. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. And this one grounded to Peraza at third. He gobbles it up, fires the first, 1 away. Gio Urshela has the only Angel hit of the day, a double back in the 5th. And he lines this one foul, 0-1. Check swing went around on the changeup, says the umpire, 0-2. And another foul ball from Urshela, still 0-2. And this one, a high pop-up. This will slice foul and reach the seats. Another 0-2 from Nola. Strike 3 called, a generous call as it whispers across the outside edge, 2 away. Brandon Drury 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the 0-1, grounded to the left side by a diving Peraza. That's a base hit. Peraza maybe left his feet a little early, but that ball had eyes. And that'll bring up Max Stassi as Jorge Mateo comes on the pinch run. There's a strike to Stassi, 0-1. And this pop foul and out of play, 0-2. I have no idea. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go bottom 8. The Angels strand a runner. Still 1-0 New York as Anthony Rendon now comes into play first base. Oswald Peraza 0 for 3 will lead off here in the bottom of the 8th. He has flied out to right twice and center once. And takes a pitch low, 1-0. Even with the bad weather, still 22,000 Yankee maniacs here. The 1-0. That's up and in, 2-0. And the 2-0 chases a slider out of the zone, 2-1, helping him out there. That was not close. The 2-1 to Peraza. And, well, he'll get on base the old-fashioned way as that's going to dunk in front of Renfroe. That's a leadoff base hit. 10 years, Dom. So Peraza with a leadoff single, and that'll bring up Judge, who has walked earlier today. There goes Peraza. The pitch is low to throw it on the second, not in time. No, I think it'd be 10 years, 600 mil. Peraza, that's his 4th steal of the year. As that misses high, and you wonder now if that takes the bat out of Judge's hands. And you set up a double play with Albies up next. As Judge fouls this off 2-1. So a leadoff single, a stolen base. Yankees would love to get an insurance run here. The 2-1 off the plate, 3-1. And the 3-1 to Judge. There's a strike on the outside edge, 3-2. Yeah, Dom, it's a lot of money. 20th pitch for Barria in relief. And Judge, that might have been ball 4. Inside out, sit down the right field line. It's going to dunk him for a base hit over Rendon's head. Peraza had the hold up. He goes to third. So it's a single for Judge. And that'll bring up Albies now 1 for 3 with a single. Infield in for the Angels. And Albies inside outs this one on the left field line, foul, 0-1. Judge, average speed off of first. And Ozzie Albies says, everybody, you can walk around the bases. Goodbye, baseball. Ozzie Oxenfree, his second of the year, a 3-run shot, and it's 4-0 Yankees. Goodbye, baseball! Ozzie Albies, the 3-run home run here in the 8th, gives the Yankees the breathing room they were looking for. 384 to right, 106 off the bat through the rain. As Chris Martin now comes in out of the pen, his 5th appearance already of the year. Something like that, Dom, yeah. Ozzie Cabrera, 0 for 3, has struck out and grounded out twice. Fouls off a sinker, 0-1. So the Yankee offense comes alive a little bit here in the 7th and the 8th. The 0-1, fouled off 0-2. Pizza, thank you for the follow. The 0-2 to Cabrera. Off the plate, 1-2.
Ball. 1-2.
And the 1-2, inside 2-2.
2-2.
Martin, a fastball, cutter, splitter, sinker, slider pitcher, a little bit of everything. Tops out at 97. The 2-2, rolled foul, still 2-2. And the 2-2 to Cabrera. And he stays alive again on a borderline fastball at the belt. And again, the 2-2 off the plate. Count now full with Tommy Edman on deck. Edman singled in his last at-bat. Payoff pitch. And Cabrera again spoils it. Still 3-2. And this one rolled to first. Rendon is there. Takes it himself. 1 away.
Out.
That brings up Tommy Edman. Again, singled in his last at-bat, then was picked off. 4 for 12 on the young season. Skies this one to center field, but Trout is there. He'll make the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Sano, who has walked tonight, singled and tripled, and scored the first Yankee run. So Miguel Sano giving the Yankees... saying how much he appreciates them having faith in him being the backup first baseman here for Rizzo. That misses high, 1-0. Jimmy Herget, and Matt Moore warming in the Angel pen. Martin can't get the last out here. The 1-0 to Sano. And he fouls a fastball back out of play, 1-1. The 1-1. And this one sliced down the right field line, foul, 1-2. And the 1-2 now. And out in front of a splitter, fouls it off again to the right side, still 1-2. The 1-2 to Sano. Swing and a miss, strike 3, so Martin wins that battle. We go top 9. The Yankees, though, a 3-run home run by Ozzie Albies, and the Yankees are now up by 4. Jonathan Scope 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Aaron Nola looking for the complete game shutout. This is only his 90th pitch of the day. Popped up on the infield in front of home plate. Trevino calling everyone off. Makes the catch, 1 away. And that brings up David Fletcher, who's 0 for 3. And this is going to be blooped into right field. That's a base hit. Judge will cut it off and hold Fletcher to a single. Ian Happ now coming up as Clay Holmes starts to warm in the Yankee pen. Happ 0 for 3. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. And that's off the plate, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. 2-1 to Happ. Grounded foul, 2-2. And this one popped up to left. Cabrera is there. He'll make the catch, 2 away. Year number 2, Peter. Year number 2. So Nola 1 out away from a complete game shutout. He'll have to get through Mike Trout. Trout 0 for 3 today. And he skies this to right center. This should do it. Dominguez calls off Judge. And makes the catch, a complete game 3-hit shutout for Aaron Nola to get his first win as a Yankee. The Yankees win 4-0 in the rain. They improved to 5-3 on the year. They have now won this series against the Angels and will look for the sweep tomorrow. Barria out of the bullpen will take the loss. He drops to 0-1. But Aaron Nola showing what he can do. Your player of the game with 13 strikeouts as well. Aaron Nola. Gotcha, Seamus. An impressive win for Nola. Thought we set that to auto already. Anyway. So now, as per usual, we will simulate this game. Yankees win 6-5, complete the sweep. Kyle Wright improves to 2-0. Reed Detmers drops to 0-1. Clay Holmes gets his first save of the year as the Yankees sweep the Angels out of the stadium. You love to see it. Love to see it. We'll look at the box score real quick. John Schreiber did not have a very good outing in relief. Kyle Wright went 7, gave up 3. And Clay Holmes, after blowing in his first appearance of the year, blew a save. Locks down this one with a okay ninth. Not a great one, but okay, good enough. So, home runs by Judge and Dominguez, doubles by Ohtani and Melendez. And the Yankees find a way to sweep the Angels and improve to 6-3. And that's what you want. You win 2 out of every 3. You're doing your job. So we'll now pitch as Nestor Cortez, get his numbers under control, and see if we can't win 4 in a row. But first, we'll save and then we're on a commercial. So I will be, and we'll get TikTok started. So I'll be right back. right, commercial already ran. That was faster than expected. All right. All right, Kyle Bradish, Nestor Cortez, live on TikTok. So after sweeping the Angels, Yankees now look to welcome the Orioles to the Bronx. Nestor Cortez getting his second start of the year. Bullpen is pretty fresh. Let's see. We're going to make some changes in the lineup. I think give some guys some days off, right? We're going to give Cabrera a day off. We're going to bring in Mitchell Odom. I think Volpe's going to get a day off. Tommy Edman will start. Peraza will get a day off. We'll bring in Josh Rojas. So start giving these backups, and then tomorrow, hopefully, they'll give Dominguez the day off. See, Dominguez, Rojas, Ohtani, Judge, Rizzo, Albies, Odom, Melendez, and Edman. Judge is the only true righty in the lineup today. But Sano started a couple days in a row, so Peraza, Volpe get days off. Cabrera gets a day off. I want to keep everybody fresh. Keep them fresh. Yeah, I think that's how we'll roll. Yeah, so let's do it. No, I don't. He's not Peter. I'm pretty sure he's just made up for the game. But he was a free agent, and the overall was good, and now he's my fourth outfielder. And he's a switch hitter. So Orioles 4-5, Yankees 6-3. So Jimbo, thank you for the heart, much appreciated. So made some moves. Harrison Bader, former Yankee, returns to the Bronx here as an Oriole. Nestor Cortez did not have a good start in his first start of the season. Bader having a terrible start to his Oriole career, hitting .071. So we'll see what happens there. There's a strike in the outside edge, 0-1. Yeah, Peter, we've already discussed all this. We heard in the first game. It's terrible. Cashman's awful, and it should be fired, and House should sell the team. The 0-1, rolled foul by Bader, 0-2. And the 0-2, up and in, 1-2. Good take there by Bader. And this one rolled foul. Bader staying alive. The 1-2 from Nestor. And again, fouled off. The thing is, Breezy, is they're not going to make the playoffs, even with that record. They're 4.5 out. This rolled foul, 1-2. Doesn't matter what your record is. It matters if you make the playoffs and you win a World Series. Is this foul back into play? Cowboys, thank you for the follow. Yankees could win 160 games, and if they still don't make the playoffs, who cares? As now 2-2. Bader making Nestor work. I am playing live. I'm playing franchise rock, but yeah. And Harrison Bader continued to making Cortez work. To be a 2-2 again. Inside the count full, Frazier on deck. And finally, Nestor wins the battle. Popped up to Judge in right. He will make the catch. One away. Nice, Seamus. We look now at the Oriole lineup. We just saw Bader, followed by Frazier, Mountcastle, Santander, Hayes, Jesus Aguilar back in Baltimore. Ramon Arias at third, Jordan Westberg at short, and James McCann behind the plate in the Baltimore anti-lefty lineup. This is year number 2, Chris. Frazier, no home runs, 3 RBI, a .226 average. Fouls the first pitch, backing out of play, 0-1. What's up, Riley? How's it going? Frazier 0 for 9 in his career against Nestor. Takes a strike here, 0 and 2.
0 2.
Show, thank you for the follow. And now a backdoor slider hammered foul. Still 0 and 2. And now this one chopped to Rojas at third. He will fire to first, 2 away. Casey, thank you for the follow. Victor, thank you for the follow. Don't forget to check out my TikToks, guys. It's always appreciated. Ryan Mountcastle, no home run, 7 RBI, a 226 average. And he rolls this to Tommy Edman getting the start at short today as Volpe gets a day off, fires the first, and that will end the inning. Yes, I won in 5, Chris. Thank you, Casey. Much appreciated. Yeah, Severino stinks, Riley. His career's over. Career's over. Kyle Bradish making his second start of the year, an 0-1 record, an 8.1 ERA and 3 1/3 in his first start. Of course you do, Seamus. Jason Dominguez, 206 average, 2 home runs, 4 RBI. We'll lead off here against Bradish. Bradish, fastball, slider, curve, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. Is this fouled back out of play on 1? Well, it's after 1 start, Riley. It happens. Wind is carrying to left tonight. Yankees have won 3 in a row. As this one rolled to the right side. Frazier is there. Goes to first. 1 away. Some, thank you for the follow. And that brings up Josh Rojas, his second career start as a Yankee. 1 for 4 in his Yankee debut the other night. By the way, forgot to do the box score for the Yankees. Dominguez is followed by Rojas, giving Peraza a day off. Ohtani the DH, Judge in right, Rizzo at first. Albies at second. Mitchell Odom gets the start in left, giving Cabrera a day off. Melendez back behind the plate, and Edman giving Volpe a day off at short. I won the World Series, Jason. Mike, right now we're 6-3 in year 2 as Josh Rojas puts a charge into this one into deep right field, but run down out there for the second out of the inning. Santander just shy of the track, 2 away. And now that brings up Shohei Ohtani hitting an even 300 with 5 home runs and 10 RBI. The first pitch to him from Bradish. A little high and off the plate, 1-0. The Yankees should fire Boone. They should fire Cashman, and Hal should sell, Mike. No Ellis, no PCI. As that misses inside 2-0 because it's too hard to do commentary, talk to TikTok, and Twitch. Tino, if you're talking about the real life Yankees, I have no idea because I turned it off. I didn't even turn on the notifications tonight. I'm done. What's up, Rudy? The 2-1 to Shohei. Skied to left and fairly deep. Going back is Hayes at the track, looking up. It's gone! Goodbye, baseball! An opposite field solo home run for Shohei Ohtani. It's showtime, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Shohei goes Oppo Taco and shoots one into left, and it's 1-0 New York. Yeah, I know what happened, Peter. I did see the box score. The Yankee season is over, guys. It's over. I traded for him, Houston. I traded Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo, and then signed him to a 12-year deal as Judge chops this softly to the left side. Urias is there, fires the first, and that will end the inning, but the Yankees strike first. At the end of 1, it's 1-0 New York. Anthony Santander, 265 average, 1 home run, 4 RBI. Will lead off here against Nestor Cortez. Switch hitting right fielder, batting from the right side. Takes a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Adrian. Santander, 3 for 15 in his career against Cortez, and a generous strike call there, 0-2. Thank you, Trey. The 0-2 popped up. Shallow center. Dominguez coming on. Makes the catch. 1 away. And that brings up Austin Hayes hitting .222 with 1 home run and 2 RBI. Swings to a fastball there. 0-1. Hayes 3 for 20 in his career against Cortez. And he pops this up to shallow right. Judge did not get a good jump. It will fall in front of him for a 1-out single. So make it 4 for 21, and that brings up the dangerous Jesus Aguilar. Power hitting right-hander. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. No home runs and limited play time. Usually just starts against lefties for Baltimore. That's fouled off 1-1. Aguilar returned to Baltimore in the offseason.
Two
That's
balls.
inside 1 and 2.
Steal.
And a little hit and run action as this is pop fouling out of play, 2 and 2. And now this one lined to left. That's a base hit. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Fightins. The Phils and Cubs look very good right now. So back-to-back singles here in the second. And that'll pass the baton to Ramon Arias, the third baseman. And he pops this foul out of play, 0-1. And this one, a little dribbler back to the mound. Cortez's only play is the first. So kind of a swinging bunt there. The runners advance, but 2 away now here in the second. And that brings up Jordan Westberg hitting 286 here in his rookie campaign. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Here gets a call dedication. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 to Westberg. Little broken bat, pop up back to Nestor. He'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Cortez works out of the jam. We go bottom 2. Yankees still up by 1. Sawed him off with that cutter. So let's watch this bat just explode, and bang. Anthony Rizzo hitting 286 on the year with a pair of solo home runs will lead off the bottom of the second. The first pitch from Bradish is high and outside, 1-0. Rizzo had a couple of days off against back-to-back lefties. Yankees try to give him days off against lefties. Is this fouled off, 1-1. Miguel Sano, the backup first baseman now for the Yanks, got some good playing time in. Is this fouled back out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2 to Rizzo. Serve to left field. This will slice away from Hayes, and it's going to be 2 hops to the wall. Anthony Rizzo with a leadoff double here in the second. Rizzo's second double of the year, and that will now bring up Ozzie Albies, hitting 324, 2 home runs, 5 RBI. Aside from Ohtani, thank you for the rose, that he might be the Yankees' best hitter, as that's off the plate, 1-0. Acquired in the offseason, Ben Rortvedt, Luis Hill, and DJ LeMahieu to the Braves for Albies, a 3-time Silver Slugger. Albies hit for the cycle on opening day. The 1-0 from Bradish. Hammered to the right side, that's a base hit. Rizzo does not have good speed. They will hold him at third. Oh, that was a terrible throw by Santander. He might have scored on it. But Yankees have something cooking here with runners at the corners. And nobody out. And that will now bring up Mitchell Odom, the rookie, in only his second start of the year. Yankees using him as a 4th outfielder, giving Oswaldo Cabrera a day off. Switch hitter batting from the left side. And he popped him up, shallow left. This will not get the run in. Hayes makes the catch, 1 away. The rookie jumped out of his shoes a little bit for trying to get that first RBI of the year. And now they'll bring up Melendez with a solo home run, hitting 250. Got off to a slow start. Yeah, he's a computer-generated player, Adrian, yes. Melendez pops this up foul and out of play, 0-1. So Bradish trying to jam the Yankee lefties now with runners at the corners. Melendez, not easy to double up, but obviously that's what Bradish wants. Is bad swing and a miss on a low slider there, 0-2. Again, Rizzo, poor speed off of third. Albies, good speed off of first. And Melendez turns on an inside fastball, was out in front of it though, foul. And now the 0-2 again to Melendez. And this roll to the right side. Tough play. The only play is the first by Frazier. So it's an RBI ground out for Melendez. Rizzo will score. Albies will go to second. Melendez tried to pull it through the hole on the right side. Frazier got to it, but it was hit too soft. Now that brings up Tommy Edman, hitting 308 on the year. That's 4 for 13 in limited play time. Been used all over the infield. Giving Anthony Volpe a day off today. And that's up the middle, and that's a base hit. Albies will score. It's an RBI single for Tommy Edman. Tommy, can you hear me? His first RBI of the year, and it's 3-0 Yankees. A fastball right down Broadway, and Edman went right back through the box with it. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, 0 for 1. Edman, good speed off of first. Pitch is low and outside, 1-0. It'll be a 1-0 to Dominguez. And he hammers one to fairly deep right. Santander back at the track, leaps, and is gone! Goodbye, baseball! His third of the year, dedicated to Peter here in Twitch. And just like that, it's 5-0 Yankees. The Martian hits one into orbit. A wall scraper, but it counts all the same. And just like that, a Yankee Stadium home run, and the Yankees are up by 5. Nice, Seamus, nice. That brings up Josh Rojas now. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
So a lot of the damage happening here with 2 outs. As Rojas will serve this up the middle. That's a base hit. So he's now 2 for 6 in his young Yankee career. And that'll bring up Shohei Ohtani, who got the scoring started with a solo home run in the first. Bradish desperately trying to get out of the second. 5-0 Yankees. Shohei fouls a fastball straight back out of play, 0-1. Nestor Cortez, although he didn't pitch much in the playoffs last year, was the winning pitcher of the deciding Game 5 in the World Series. He went 5, gave up 3, and then the Yankee bullpen went the rest of the way in a 5-3 win to win the World Series 4-1. Swing and a miss there by Shohei, 0-2. Rojas, average speed at first. As Ohtani smacks that to the right side, that's a base hit. Rojas will go station to station. Nice, Seamus, nice. And that'll be it for Bradish. Bradish goes an inning and 2/3. Another terrible start for the Oriole right-hander.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now Tyler Wells comes in into the pen in long relief. His 5th appearance of the year already. An 0-run record, a 2.7 ERA. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 with a ground out. 4 home runs, 8 RBI in the year, a 3.16 average. Wells, a fastball slider, changeup slurve pitcher. He'll hit 95 on the gun. And Judge chops this to third. Arias charges, fires the first, got him to end the inning. But the Yankees put up a 4 spot. We go top 3. 5-0 New York. James McCann, 1 for 8 on the year, and primarily a backup role. The 1 was a solo home run, though. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now takes a strike at the knees again, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Nestor. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. And this one punched to right. This will get down in front of Judge for a base hit. So James McCann leads off the third with a single. Wasn't a bad pitch from Nestor. That is a very outside fastball. McCann reached out and just shot it the other way. And that brings up Harrison Bader, who fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. And now the 0-1. Little low, says the umpire, 1-1. And this rolled foul, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, blew a cutter by him, 1 away. And that brings up Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 with a ground out. And takes a pitch low and outside, 1-0. Frazier 0 for 10 in his career against Nestor. Chops this to the left side. Tough play for Edman. He goes to second for 1 on the first. Frazier too fast, beats out the relay. It's a fielder choice. Frazier hit it too softly. Nice, Seamus, nice. Ryan Mountcastle now 0 for 1 with a ground out. Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
0-1.
Now swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Ooh, a generous call from the umpire, 1-2. Should have been strike 3, as now Mountcastle, of course, smacks it into right field. That's a base hit. Judge has a good arm. He will fire in. They are going to send Frazier home, and he is out by a mile. Adam Frazier gunned down at home plate, trying to score from first on a double down the line. We go bottom 3. Yankees still up by 5.
Leading off.
Anthony Rizzo doubled in his first at-bat, came around to score the second run of the game for the Yankees.
Rizzo.
Now facing a completely different pitcher as he smacks this foul all at once. The Yankees sent 9 men to the plate last inning. The 0-1 to Riz. Fouled off to the left side, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Rizzo. Hammered down the right field line and deep. Santander back. Still back. Makes the catch in the corner. One away against the Boys and Girls Club sign. Rizzo just missed a home run. That brings up Ozzie Albies, who singled and scored in his first at-bat. Of course, Seamus, because it's always just Yankees and Dodgers in this game. And Ozzie Albies says, hey, Rizzo, this is how you do it, buddy. Goodbye, baseball! His 3rd of the year, and it's 6-0 Yankees. What a shot by Ozzie Albies. The Yankees are pouring it on here against the Orioles. .107 off the bat, over 400 feet to right. There it is, 404. That will now bring up Mitchell Odom, who popped out to left in his first at-bat, so he is 0 for 1. And takes a pitch inside 1-0. I don't blame Peter. Everybody loves Matt Carpenter, except for Brian Cashman, because he's a piece of garbage. The 1-0 to Odom. Fouled back out of play, 1-1. Mitchell Odom signed out of Jamaica. That's a fun fact. The 1-1. Rolled foul, 1-2. Wearing Tino Martinez's old number 24. The 1-2. Serve to left field. This is going to be a base hit, and it's going to split the outfielders and go all the way to the wall. Odom has himself a 1-out double and his first hit of the year. That'll bring up now MJ Melendez, who had an RBI ground out in his first at-bat. Swings over the top of that one. That gets away from McCann. Odom will go to third. So a chance for another RBI here for Melendez now. Odom, above average speed off of third. He's a good base runner. The 0-1, low 1-1. Now you wonder if that takes the bat out of Melendez's hand. Yeah, Cashman loves Josh Donaldson. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a good slider there, 1-2. And the 1-2 to MJ. Serve to right field. This is gonna fall for a base hit. Scoring easily is Odom. Melendez chugs into second with an RBI double. His 3rd ribby of the year and his 5th double. So MJ Melendez continues to hit pretty well, and that brings up Tommy Edman 1 for 1 with an RBI single. 7-0 Yankees here in the 3rd. If you guys saw the first game on Twitch, it was a pitcher's duel. Yankees only won 4-0. It was the whole game, 4-0. And most of that came on a 3-run home run in the 8th. It's already 7-0 here in the 3rd, but that's what happens when you're playing Baltimore, I guess, is this one loop to left, catches made by Hayes, 2 away. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run in his last at-bat. First pitch to Jason. Fouled off at the plate, 0-1. Dominguez has now homered in back-to-back ball games. It's a great sign for the Yankees. The 0-1. Back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to split the outfielders and roll all the way to the wall. It's going to get cut off by Bader there. Dominguez has an RBI double. It's 8-0 Yankees. Dominguez his 2nd double of the year. And now has 7 RBI. McKinney and Bowers are nice bench pieces, Peter, as that's grounded to first. And that will end the inning as Rojas rolled one over. We go top 4. Yankees now up by 8. Right? Calhoun should never have made the team. McKinney and Bowers, though, at least are bench pieces. Anthony Santander 0 for 1. Like, I can see, like, you need to give your actual starting left fielder a day off. I'll put Bowers and McKinney out there. Or Rizzo a day off. I'll put Bowers at first. As that's up the middle, a leadoff hit for Santander. Austin Hayes 1 for 1 with a single. Pops this foul out of play 0-1. No, exactly. They shouldn't be playing every day. Exactly, Peter.
0-2.
Strike 3. Hayes down looking on a cutter. 1 away. Jesus Aguilar singled in his first at-bat. And pops this first pitch up to first. On the infield grass, Rizzo's there. 2 away. And now that brings up Ramon Arias, who grounded back to the pitcher in his first at-bat. And takes a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
And this one lined to left. That's going to be a base hit. Odom he can't cut it off. Odom kind of misplays it out there. Not a great throw, and scoring from first is Santander. If Odom played that better, they would have had Santander at the plate. Instead, it's an RBI double for Arias. And it's 8-1 Yankees, as that brings up Jordan Westberg, who popped back to the pitcher in the first at-bat. 0-1. So Odom, that's just lack of experience out there and left. Check swing, did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire, 0-2. And Nestor will be the first one who says he shouldn't have let him hit it there. So this one popped up to left center. Odom tested again. This time makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Orioles, though, get themselves a run. And we go bottom 4. Yankees up 8-1. Shohei Ohtani, a single and a solo home run today.
The designated hitter.
Continuing to be the Yankees' best hitter. Out in front of a changeup there, though, 0-1. Although, of course, today everybody is hitting. Everybody's getting their bases. And Shohei Ohtani says, I want more. It's showtime once again. His second of the day. Goodbye, baseball. His 7th of the year in only 10 ball games. It's 9-1 Yankees. Shohei turns on one and demolishes it 426 to right. That does it for Wells. In comes Vince Velasquez now. Another long reliever for the Orioles. 4th appearance. Aaron Judge up at the plate. He's 0 for 2. And he slices this one foul on the right field line. Actually, this might stay fair with the wind. That's going to dunk in for a double. Aaron Judge gets a bloop double, his 2nd of the year. Riley, he has 7 home runs now in 10 games. So he's on pace for like 100. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 2 with a double on a run scored. Just missed a home run in his last at-bat as that's fouled off 0-1. Velasquez, a fastball, slider, knuckle curve, changeup pitcher. Tops out at 95. Yeah, Yankees. Well, to be fair, our first game we only won 4-0. So you missed their 0-2, but you know, I got rid of Luis Severino in the offseason and got Aaron Nola, and he pitched a complete game shutout. So we only needed the 4 runs. That's all we needed. The 0-2. And Rizzo smacks that right at Frazier at second. Hit it right on the screws, but right at Frazier, 1 away. Ozzie Albies now 2 for 2, a home run and a single himself. And Albies swings to a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. And the 1-1 is off the plate, 2-1. And this one hammered to right, fairly deep. Santander back, makes the running catch. Judge will go to third, but 2 away now here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Mitchell Odom, 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored in his last at-bat. So 1 for 5 on the year. Only his second start of the year, though, giving Oswaldo Cabrera a day off. And he'll pop this up to shallow left. Hayes is there. And that will end the inning. But the Yankees do pick up another run. Shohei Ohtani, another home run. His second solo shot of the day. And we go top 5. Yankees up 9-1. James McCann 1 for 1 with a single. Now 2 for 9 on the year. And he rolls this one softly to the left side. Edman charges, Fields fires, got him, 1 away. Edman barehanded it. They had more time than he thought with the slow-moving McCann. And that brings up Harrison Bader, hitting .067 now on the year with a strikeout and a flyout. He went and chased the money from Baltimore. And, well, he's paying for it. That's off the plate, 1-1. Ooh, nice, Seamus. 60th pitch of the day for Nestor. Popped up, foul ground off of first. Rizzo makes the basket catch, 2 away. And that brings up Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 2 with a couple of ground outs. And he inside outs this one on the left field line, 0-1. And another foul ball to the left side, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Nestor. And another foul ball. And another one. The 0-2 again. Rolled to the right side. Albies is there. Fires the first. That was probably Nestor's easiest inning of the day. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 9-1. MJ Melendez 1 for 2 with a double, 2 RBI, and a run scored. First pitch to him from Velasquez is swung and missed, 0-1. Keegan Aiken now warming in the Oriole pen. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. And that's a good changeup that just hits the top of the zone, 1-2. The 1-2 now to MJ. Off the plate, and that levels the count at 2-2. Yankees up 9-1, looking to win their 4th game in a row. The 2-2. Rolled foul to the left side, still 2-2. And the 2-2. Back up the middle, but right there is the shortstop Westberg. He'll fire to first, 1 away. And that brings up Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and a run scored. He's 5 for 15 on the year. Getting the start for Anthony Volpe today, giving the youngster a day off. This foul back out of play, 0-1. Wow, Seamus, that's one heck of a game. The 0-1. Hammered down the right field line. This is going to be trouble. That's going to be almost into the corner. Santander will cut it off, but Edman with his speed has a 1-out double. His first double of the year. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez, 2 for 3 with a 2-run home run and a double of his own. And he's going to serve this to right center field. And this one is going to split the outfielders. And it goes right to the scoreboard. Dominguez, his second double of the day. His 4th RBI. It's 10-1 Yankees. 3rd double of the year. And Jason Dominguez is having a day against the Orioles. Josh Rojas now 1 for 3 with a single. Steps up to the plate, giving Peraza a day off at 3rd. And he rips one down the right field line, foul, 0-1. Out in front of that one. 2 for 7 now in the young season, looking for his first RBI as a Yankee. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1. Rojas, a former 2017 draft pick for the Diamondbacks, if I remember correctly. 1-1 inside, 2-1. Signed a short-term deal with the Yankees in the offseason, be their another backup infielder. The 2-1. Hammered again down the right field line. Again out in front of that fastball. 2-2. Nice, Seamus. Nice. The 2-2. Serve to right field and deep, and this one is off the top of the wall. Dominguez will score easily. Rojas is into second with a double. It's 11-1 Yankees. Rojas, his second double of the year. His first RBI as a Yankee. Boy, he hit that one on a line drive, a frozen rope off the top of the wall. And now that brings up Shohei Ohtani, 3 for 3. 2 home runs and a single. The Yankee offense getting healthy against Baltimore pitching. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Shohei. And did he get another one? Oh, it just curved foul. 0-2 out in front of that hanging slider. The 0-2 to Shohei. Chop to the right side. Rojas will go to third. Frazier will throw out Ohtani, 2 away. That brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 3 with a double today. He's also grounded out twice. 4 home runs, 8 RBI on the year for Judge. As this rolled to third, Arias is there, picks it nicely, fires the first, and that'll end the inning. So Yankees strand a runner, but they do pick up a couple more. At the end of 5 full in the Bronx, it's 11-1 Yankees. Ryan Mountcastle 1 for 2 with a single today. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now swinging a miss on a change, 0-2. Strike 3, call, a cutter on the inside edge, 1 away. Santander now 1 for 2, scored the only Oriole run. Pops this foul and out of play, 0-1. Santander claimed off of waivers in 2016 and has become a staple of this Oriole lineup as he chases an outside changeup, 0-2. 70th pitch of the day for Nestor. Fouled back out of play, still 0-2. I mean, Sheamus, I would sign him if you could. Swing and a miss, got him on the slider, 2 away. And now that brings up Austin Hayes, who's 1 for 2 with a single. He's also struck out today. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And that misses low, 1-1. And this one popped up, foul ground, Rizzo won't get there, hits the top of the netting. The 1-2 to Hayes. Hammered to left, and that's going to carry. Oh, and Odom runs it down. Mitchell Odom, full extension. And that will end the top of the 6th. We go bottom 6. Yankees up by 10. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. He's hit the ball well all 3 times, but only the 1 hit to show for it as he slices this one foul, 0-1. Velasquez tried to go backdoor with the breaking ball. The 0-1 to Rizzo. Out in front of a fastball, 0-2. And now the 0-2. Rolled foul to the left side, still 0-2. Yeah, Lane, I don't get it either. Is this one chopped to the left side? Arias is there. Will fire to first. 1 away. Ozzie Albies 2 for 3 with a single and a solo home run. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-1. Woo. Thought that was going to drop, and it didn't. Just stayed eye level. The 0-1 now to Albies. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, no, I think it wasn't a great trade for you, Lane. I agree with that. The 0-2. Serve to left field. Hayes coming on. Won't make the catch. Albies has his 3rd hit of the day. His 2nd single. And that'll bring up Mitchell Odom. 1 for 3 with a double. Fouls this back out of play, 0-1. Odom was a September call-up last year. Had his first big league home run. Played a handful of games. Then ended up going on to the Yankee postseason roster because of the injury to Oswaldo Cabrera. As this chopped to the left side, Westberg goes to second for one, back to first, not in, oh, they punched him out. I thought Odom had beat out the relay. Instead it's an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. And for the first time today, the Orioles are able to put up a 0 against the Yankees. We go top 7, still up by 10. In theory lane, he is, yes. Jesus Aguilar 1 for 2 with a single. He's got better stuff, but does he have the closer mentality? There's a strike, 0-1. This will be Nestor's last inning of work. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 1 away. And that brings up Ramon Arias, who had an RBI double in his last at-bat, his second ribby of the year. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. And this rolled foul, 1-2. Went around in the back foot slider, strike 3, 2 away. Now that brings up Jordan Westberg, who's 0 for 2. Lines this one foul, 0-1. The 0-1, drop foul, 0-2. Yeah, Lane, that was another weird one. That misses inside 1 and 2. What'd you get, cash considerations or something? Or a player to be named later, right? As this one served to right, Judge makes the basket catch. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up by 10. MJ Melendez 1 for 3 with a double, 2 RBI, and a run scored. Ron Marinaccio starting to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th. So it's, yeah, player to be named later means it'll be named later. Lane, what's up, Gibby? How's it going? Melendez fouls this off, 0-1. Yeah, Riley, because the Yankees are not good. Is this foul back out of play, 0-2? Like, I don't care. Like, I stopped watching. The season's over. This team is not going anywhere. There's not enough time left in the season for them to suddenly figure it out, as this is grounded to first, 1 away. Tommy Edman 2 for 3, a double, a single, an RBI, a run scored. 2 runs scored, actually. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. The 1-0. Rolled to the right side. Frazier deep in the hole. Flips to first. 2 away. Yeah, Riley, who cares about the individual awards? Judge won the MVP last year. Yay. World Series or bust. Yeah, Lane, that would never have happened. Mitch Haniger is actually worth something. Dominguez 3 for 4, a 2-run home run and 2 doubles. Swing and a miss on a fastball there, 0-1. He's got a 4 RBI day. The 0-1 to Jason, inside, 1-1. And swing and a miss, 1-2. I actually went to one of the games against the Angels, the one that you won Saturday night, 3-2, with the bases were loaded, and then Munoz struck out Renfroe. As this one popped up to shallow left center, Westberg goes back and makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. So Yankees go in order here in the 7th. We go top 8. Yankees up by 10 as Ron Marinaccio will make his 5th appearance of the year. James McCann 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, Ohtani went 0 for 4. With a strikeout hit into a double play, Ohtani looked terrible against the Mariners. The 0-2. That's why he cries. That's why he was crying so much in the dugout the other night. Because he realized that the Angels aren't going anywhere either. The Angels will be worse than the Yankees. Lane, that was a waste. It's a waste of a move. It's not even a move.
2 straight.
Yeah, probably Riley. Again, just like the Yankees. He'll be on an MVP on a team that doesn't win anything. Swing and a miss, one away. So I traded for him at the deadline last year, Peter. I sent 2 AA relievers to the Cardinals for him, and then I just held on to him in AAA because Jose Alvarado wanted way too much money. So now he's on the team as my second lefty. That's not off 0-1. I mean, how much is he regressing, Seamus? I mean, probably, no, Riley, I think he wants to win. NJ, the season's over. Guys, the season's over. This Yankee team isn't going to suddenly rattle off a 10-game winning streak. It's not happening. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away, and Harrison Bader continues to do terribly. Yeah, Lane, I saw it, but who cares? It's a sideshow to distract from how bad the team is. Adam Frazier 0 for 3. That's a big regression, Seamus. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Like, they're about to lose 2 of 3 to a team that's 22 games under 500. The lineup isn't good enough. The pitching isn't good enough. They're not good enough. You can't. Luis Severino has a 10 ERA. NJ, as long as Hal is the owner, the Yankees will never be good again. Because he doesn't care. As long as people keep buying tickets. Strike 3, down looking is Frazier. We go bottom 8. Yankees left by 10. The Yankees are going to be 58 and 56, Lane, after this, I think. There's a good chance the Yankees keep losing and finish sub 500. Gibby, I don't know. I don't understand the moves. Josh Rojas 2 for 4, a double and a single and an RBI. Scott Efros looks like he'll come in and get the last 3 outs in the 9th. The White Sox, though, are 40s. They'll be 47 and 63 or something as Rojas gets his 3rd hit of the day. That's a base hit. Shohei Ohtani 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and a single. There's a strike on. The only folks who I'm okay with attending the game are the folks who bring the Fire Cashman signs. After tonight's loss, the Yankees will be 5.5 back of the last wild card. As this one hit the dead center and deep. Going back, looking up. It's a 3-home-run game for Shohei Ohtani. Goodbye, baseball. His 8th of the year. It's 13-1 Yankees. Riley, who cares? It's a meaningless home run. And Stanton's hitting 200. Whoop-de-doo, once in a while he runs into a fastball. Aaron Judge 1 for 4. Smack towards deep right center field. This one is caught. Nice play by Santander. The Rob Judge of extra bases. Yeah, no, I get it, Peter. But everybody should bring a sign like that to the ball game. Everybody. They can't kick out the whole stadium. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored. As this rolled to the right side, and Frazier there deep in the hole fires the first 2 away. Ozzie Albies now 3 for 4, 2 singles and a solo home run. The Yankee offense got real healthy against Baltimore. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, it's just like the owner down in Baltimore. They're all hypersensitive. The 0-1, if I was rich, like, well, I was really rich, I'd buy the Yankees. If I was rich, though, I would print out signs for everybody and stand outside the stadium and give out 50,000 Fire Cashman signs. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. McCann fires the first to end the inning, but the Yankees pick up another pair, and at the end of 8, it's 13-1 Yankees. Yeah, that's it. Keep Volpe and keep Judge. And that's it, Riley. That's it. Yeah, Kyle, it's terrible down in Baltimore. They're winning. Scott Efros making his second appearance of the year. Ryan Mountcastle 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike, 0-1. I'd rather have Scott service than Boone, absolutely. This chop foul 0-2. He didn't even criticize the team, Kyle. He pointed out a fact. Baltimore was not good the last 2 years. They're really good this year. That's not criticism. That's a fact. That's rolled foul, still 0-2. And this pop foul 0-2. This one lined by Rizzo. That's a base hit to right. This is season 2, Lane. He won the World Series. Anthony Santander now turns around the other side of the plate. He's 1 for 3. Rolls this foul, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And now the 0-2. Strike 3. Santander down looking, 1 away. Josh Rojas. That's it, Lane. Back up third baseman. Austin Hayes 1 for 3 now up at the plate. This foul back out of play, 0-1. The only thing, and Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola was my big signing, and then I traded for Ozzie Albies. Those are my big moves. Ozzie Albies now at second. Aaron Nola is the 3 in the rotation behind Cole and Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away. And and Albie, yes, and that's really about it. And then Josh Rojas as a backup infielder. Jesus Aguilar 1 for 3 with a single back in the second. Last hope for Baltimore. Takes one off the plate, 1-0. Wow, Seamus, I do not like that at all. Yankee fans do not like Josh Naylor. Yeah, Peter, he's terrible. Check swing didn't go 3-0. Yeah, Gibby, it's pathetic what they did down in Baltimore. There's a generous strike, 3-1. Take care, Lane. Bye-bye. That's also terrible, Seamus. As this one grounded to Rizzo at first, this'll do it. And that's your ball game. The Yankees win 13-1. All right, if you guys want to see one more, it'll be against Baltimore. Otherwise, we're simming the rest of this series. Shohei Ohtani, 3 home runs. Your player of the game, Nestor Cortez, 6 Ks, 1 run, no walks, 6 hits in 7 innings. Pitch Cobb Radish, no strikeouts, no walks, 7 hits, 5 runs in an inning and 2/3. Seamus wants one more game. Who wants one more game? Twitch and TikTok. We got one more vote for one more game. All right, we're getting votes for one more. We're getting votes for one more. Riley wants 3 more. You get 1 more. All right, we're going to simulate this one. Yankees win 3-2. Shohei improves to 2-0. Holmes gets the save. Look at the box score. Home run, Oswald Peraza. Bottom of the lineup, did the job. Very nice, very nice. Holmes gave up a run in the 9th, but he still locked down the save, quote unquote. So, all right, so we're going to do Garrett Cole versus John Means. And then we'll sim the last game against Baltimore and then come back tomorrow for Tampa Bay and Chicago. So, Anthony Garcia, he's out for 2 months. I don't even know who that is. Well, we're going to save. Let's save first, then we'll fix that lineup. Oh, I guess not. Maybe might have been somebody. Oh, well, there's guys in triple and double A. I guess we can call up some folks from single A. Trying to think. Pitching rotation. Yeah, I guess. What's his position? Let's see. Injured list. Garcia, AA first baseman. Okay, let's real quick. A ball. This kid will go to AA. This kid will go to AA. And then on the AA roster, whoever our better outfielder is, this kid will go to AAA. So that everybody's happy. So, Dylan, everybody needs to be gone now. Not just Boone. It's not just Boone. It's everybody. Oh, didn't mean to, no. What's up, Freddie? How's it going? So, there we go. So, Rosario goes up to AAA now as he bounces around, and we figure that out. 63, Dylan. He had 63. He also had 263 hits and 71 doubles. Those are both Major League records. Obviously, 63 home runs is just the American League record. So, anyway, third game of the night. John Means, Garrett Cole looking for his first win of the year. Yeah, Freddie, the Yankees stink. That's how. That's all you need to know. Nice, Dylan. The season is over. So. No, Peter, nobody. Nobody should stick around. Every person needs to go. So, bullpen, everybody pretty much sharp except for Cole. Cole ready to go. Or Clay Holmes, excuse me. Everybody, the anti-lefty lineup. See, this worked for us last time. Let's put Miguel Sano in the 7 hole. Yeah, Ohtani needs another day off, which is fine. Yeah, days off all around. So we Dominguez, Peraza, Judge, Albies, Edman, Cabrera. Actually, the Albies, Cabrera, Edman, Sano, Trevino, and Rizzo batting 9th. Against lefties, yeah, Freddie. Against lefties, this is my quote-unquote anti-lefty lineup. So I usually have him in the 6 hole against righties and clean up against lefties. Yeah, the thing is, though, Peter, if you're going to clean house, somebody else is going to bring in a new pitching coach. So, Yankees looking to win this 4-game series, go up 3-0. Garrett Cole, 2 starts, an 0-1 record, a 3.46 ERA. Hasn't pitched badly, but the Yankee offense hasn't helped him out much. Hoping to fix that here against the Orioles. Cedric Mullins, 257, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, will lead off. Swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Yeah, Freddie, I replace everybody. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1.
Off the plate.
Exactly, Peter. Bring in Andy Pettit, please. Oh, I like that move. Swing and a miss on an inside cutter, 1-2. I like that move, Seamus. As this hammered foul, still 1-2. It's all right, Kitty. This one popped up to right center. Dominguez is there. Puts it away, 1 away. We look now at the Orioles starting lineup. Mullins is the DH today. Frazier at second. Mountcastle at first. Santander in right. Urias at third. Gunnar Henderson at short. Harrison Bader hitting a pathetic .062. Batting 7th. Austin Hayes in left. And James McCann behind the plate again. Yeah, Kyle, he's not going to turn these guys around in 2 days, Kyle. Adam Frazier hitting a .179, no home runs, 3 RBI. That misses high, 1-0. Frazier, a former All-Star. Swing and a miss there, 1-1. Former Pirate, Padre, Mariner. And now Oriole. This one hammered the right center field. Right, he was with the Mariners. Is this caught by Dominguez? 2 away. No, Jamie or Jaime. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but either way, it's year 2. It's 2024. We won the World Series. We're now in April of 2024. Yeah, Freddie, I could see that. Ryan Mountcastle, 250 average, no home runs, 7 RBI. There's a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 from Cole. Hammered foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Rolled just foul of third, still 0-2. Yeah, because McClanahan's hurt the rest of the year, Freddie. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good first inning for Cole. We go bottom 1. No score in the Bronx. John Means, third start of the year, a 16 ERA, a whip at 3, an 0-2 record, and Jason Dominguez, 3 home runs, 8 RBI, 256 average will lead off. Pretty much, Peter, pretty much. First pitch from Means, and he pops it up off of first. Catch is made by Mountcastle. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the first. We just saw Dominguez. He's followed by Peraza, Judge, Albies, Cabrera, Tommy Edman. Miguel Sano gets to start at first. Jose Trevino behind the plate. And Anthony Volpe batting 9th and playing short. Peraza, 231 average and a solo home run on the young year. Means a fastball, changeup, curveball, slider pitcher. He'll hit 94 in the gun. That's pretty good, Jaime. That's pretty good. Otani's worth it as Peraza rolls this foul out in front of that middle changeup. 0-1. Basically, Peter. Yeah, I heard, Freddie. Phillies are red hot. Phillies are red hot. The 0-1 to Peraza. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. 0-2. Baltimore 4-7. Yankees now 8-3. Trying to go 9-3. The 0-2. Chop foul to the right side. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Serve to right. Shallow coming on and making the basket catch of Santander, 2 away. That'll bring up Aaron Judge, hitting .310, has himself an 8-game hitting streak, 4 home runs, 8 RBI. Batting out of the 3-hole today against the lefty Means. Swings through a sweeping curveball, 0-1. Wind is carrying the left today. And the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, I agree, Kyle. He knows hitting. The 0-2 to Judge. Smack to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Cut off by the center fielder, Bader. Judge has a 2-out single. And that brings up Ozzie Albies. 3 home runs, 6 RBI, a .378 average. He has been red hot in pinstripes. And he's going to serve that up the middle. That's a base hit. Judge goes station to station. And back-to-back 2-out singles here for the Yankees. Yeah, I know, Freddie. Don't get me started. Been talking about it for 2 hours already. Oswaldo Cabrera been in a bit of a slump average-wise, but still has 5 home runs and 9 RBI in the year. And he takes a strike up and in, 0-1. An All-Star last year. Had a 2-run home run in the All-Star game. No, I think O'Neal can be a hard ass, Kyle. This fouled off 0-2. They'll just start throwing Gatorade coolers at them. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom 1, no score. The 0-2 to Ozzie Cabrera. He lines this one fouled on the right field line. We'll do it again. Trying to keep everything high and prevent Cabrera from getting that full extension. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Exactly, Kyle. So Cabrera making Means work a little bit. 2 on, 2 outs. And the 1-2. Chopped foul, still 1-2. Down and in. That was off the plate, but if you're getting everything up around your eyes, Cabrera was ready to hit something else. The 1-2 once again. Hammered towards left field. That is going to be a base hit. Cut off by Hayes. Judge will score. Albies holds at second as the throw comes into third. Oswaldo Cabrera and 3 straight singles makes it 1-0 Yankees. Cabrera's 10th RBI of the year. Just a good piece of hitting. Finally got himself a hanging breaking ball and golfed it in the left center field. Yeah, Freddie, they're collapsed. I can't believe that either. That brings up Tommy Edman, no home runs, 1 RBI, a .316 average. And he's going to sky this one to right center field and deep. Santander back. It's one hop over the wall. A break for the Orioles as Cabrera gets held at third, but it's an RBI double for Tommy Edman. Tommy, can you hear me? And it's 2-0 Yankees. Talking right now about the Diamondbacks, Gibby. Freddie's talking about the Diamondbacks. Miguel Sano now up at the plate. Swings and misses on a changeup, 0-1. Sano, no home runs, no RBI. Limited play time, though, hitting .231. The 0-1 from Means. Down and in, blocked nicely by McCann. Everybody stays put. The Marlins collapsing, though, too. Although, who won today, Cincinnati or Miami? I know that was an early game. I didn't see the final. The 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. The Marlins, well, there you go. I can't believe it either, Freddie. I really thought that this was the year the Dodgers would be, at best, a wild card. As this one chopped to the right side, Frazier will throw out Sano, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees strike for a pair. We go top 2. 2-0 New York. Anthony Santander. Yeah, they maybe should have got somebody, Kyle. Not selling. They needed to buy. They needed pitching reinforcements. As there's a strike, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. The Reds were in first place at the deadline, Kyle. They needed reinforcements though, and they've fallen apart, and now Milwaukee's in first. As this one grounded to Sano at first, he'll take it himself, 1 away.
Out. That is big. The third baseman,
Ramon Urias hitting .270 with no home runs and 2 RBI. No, exactly. They did what the Yankees did, which is nothing. They got a reliever. They got a reliever from the Athletics, and that was it, Kyle. They did the exact same thing the Yankees did, and now they look just like the Yankees. Well, that's the thing. If the season ended today, Freddie, I think the Cubs actually have that last wild card, not the Reds. As this is hit hard to Albies at second, he will throw out Urias, 2 away.
That's an out.
Gunnar Henderson, 1 home run, 7 RBI, a .370 average. Now steps up to the plate against Cole. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. There's a strike in the outside black, 1-1. Is it the Marlins now, Gibby? That's chop foul 1 and 2. It's neck and neck, right? The Giants, it looks like the Giants and the Phillies are going to definitely get wild cards as Henderson down looking and we go bottom 2. Orioles down in order once again. Right, it looks like the Phillies and Giants are going to get 2 wild cards for sure. So the Cubs, Reds, and Marlins are going to fight for that third one until the last day of the season, I think. Well, there you go. Cubs shouldn't have lost to the Mets. That's what they get. What's up, Davey? Jose Trevino hitting .222, 1 home run, 2 RBI. Will lead off here against John Means and smacks this to the left side. That's a base hit. Jose Trevino really relishing his role now as the backup catcher. This is only his 3rd start of the year, and that brings up Anthony Volpe hitting an even .200. 1 home run, 4 RBI though. That backdoor slider misses, 1-0. Yeah, I think that's a fair prediction, Peter. Braves or Rangers. I think the Braves are going to win the National League, for sure. And I think it's fair to think that, as this fell back out of play 1-1, that either one of the teams from Texas can win the American League again. So, that's inside 2-1 to Volpe. Yeah, I mean, they're 3 games over 500 now or whatever, Freddie, and they're that far in the division. Well, Kyle, sometimes good teams lose to bad teams. The Yankees, though, are a bad team that loses to everybody. As this one hammered to right center field, it's going to be 1 hop up against the wall. Trevino will hold at third. It's a double for Volpe. I could, Peter, but Baltimore has shown against Houston this week that they're not on their level. Anthony Volpe goes opposite field, picks himself a two-bagger. And that'll bring up Jason Dominguez now with an RBI opportunity. He's 0 for 1. Popped out to first in his first at-bat. Swings and misses here, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
I mean, Braves for sure, but I think the Rangers could surprise folks, Freddie. That's what I'm saying, Kyle. Here's the thing, if Baltimore doesn't have to face Houston, then maybe the Orioles. Yeah, the Astros are going to be a threat, but they're going to be a wild card team, Freddie. Being 0-2 now to Dominguez. Rolled to the left side. Urias checks the runner. Dominguez gets thrown out, doesn't get the job done, 1 away. No, Vince, the Blue Jays aren't going anywhere. Oswald Peraza 0 for 1. First off, whoever faces the Twins in the first round, I mean, that's the only thing. If the Blue Jays face the Twins in the first round, the Blue Jays will beat the Twins. Whoever faces the Twins, it might as well be a bye. This foul back out of play, 0-2. 2 on, 1 out. Yankees up by 2 here in the second. No, exactly, Vince. Called strike 3 at the belt. Peraza not happy. Disagrees with the call. And now that brings up Judge 1 for 1, a single and a run score. So Yankees had runners at second and third with nobody out. And 2 youngsters can't get the job done. As Judge swings to a first pitch fastball, 0-1. David, Yankees aren't making the playoffs, so who cares? And Aaron Judge pops this one straight up behind home plate. So the top of the Yankee lineup lets the bottom of the lineup down. We go top 3, still 2-0 New York.
Leading off for the Orioles.
No, Vince, he is not the generational talent that everyone thought. He's a nice player, but he's not his father. As that's inside 1-0. The 1-0 to Bader. There's a strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one grounded to Sano. Takes it himself, 1 away.
He's out.
I mean, the Mariners might get hot, Freddie, but I don't like their offense. Austin Hayes, 235, 1 home run, 2 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. There's a strike, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Check swing, did he go? No, says the first base umpire, 1-2. Is this for old foul? Freddie, nobody cares that Stanton's going back to Miami. Nobody cares. Hopefully the Yankees can leave him there. As this grounded to third. Peraza fires the first. 2 away. James McCann hitting 267 on the year with a home run and 2 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. I can't remember the last time I've seen a more worthless ball player than Giancarlo Stanton. He's a one-tool player. That misses low, 1-2. Can't hit for average, has no speed, can't field, no arm, can't run, nothing. But he can occasionally hit a home run. Hits for power, that's about it. That's in the dirt, 2-2.
2-2.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting, Vince, as this is grounded to first. Sano takes it himself. 9 up, 9 down for Cole. We go bottom 3. Yankees still up 2. Ozzie Albies 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
It's like watching a turtle crawl through molasses, David. That's what watching Giancarlo Stanton is rounding the bases. The 1-0. Albies fouls it off, 1-0. 1-1, excuse me. The 1-1 now to Albies. Hammered on the left field line. Just foul, 1-2. Just curb foul. Thank you, Vince. The 1-2. Inside 2-2 as Ozzie jackknifes out of the way. The 2-2. Popped up off the end of the bat. Shallow right. Santander in right center makes the catch, one away. He's worthless, Gibby. He's worthless.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
Ozzy Cabrera had an RBI single in his first at-bat. Rolls this to Frazier on the right side. Frazier will throw out Cabrera, 2 away.
He's out.
That brings up Tommy Edman 1 for 1 with an RBI double.
Designated hitter.
Yankees have had their chances, just not able to get the big hit. They've had runners at second and third twice. They're only up 2-0 as Tommy Edman continues his hot hitting. That's a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring up Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 1. You don't remind me, Peter. To me, he's gonna be Jacoby Ellsbury. At some point, they're just gonna let him sit, swing and a miss 0-1, and just eat the money.
Ball, 1 strike.
Sano 3 for 14 on the young year. Edman off of first, good speed. And this one hammered to right center, fairly deep but playable. Bader is there, puts it away. We go top 4. Yankees only up 2-0 still. Connor, the season's over, man.
Leading off the Baltimore.
Yeah, Peter, I agree. I would have sent him in a heartbeat. I would have sent him for a bucket of baseballs. As that's off the plate to Mullins, 1-0. Mullins, a career Oriole. The DH now primarily for the O's as he lines this on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Cabrera's going to dig it up against the wall. Mullins has good speed. The throw, not in time to second. It's a leadoff double. Mullins' 3rd double of the year, and now that will bring up Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 1, takes a strike, 0-1. Sell everybody except for Volpe, Cole, and Judge, Connor. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Fire Cashman, force Hal to sell. Fire Boone, his whole staff. This rolled foul, still 0-2. And this one looped down the left field line, still 0-2. Frazier making Cole work. Called strike 3 on the outside edge, 1 away. Everybody got froze by that changeup. Even the umpire looked like he glitched. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. That's low, 1-1. And this one rolled the Volpe at short. He checks Mullins, fires the first, 2 away.
That's an out.
And that'll bring up Anthony Santander, 0 for 1 with a ground out. Takes one just off the plate, 1-0. Yankees have dominated the first 3 innings, but they're only up by 2.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Yeah, he's definitely close to that, Freddie, for sure. No, David, there is no reason to keep Luis Severino on this roster. He is a lost cause. His career, at least as a Yankee for sure, has to be over. The 3-2 to Santander off the plate, ball 4. A rare walk from Cole, and that brings up Urias, who's 0 for 1 with a ground out. He takes a strike, 0-1. As this rolled foul, 0-2. I don't know. Whoever buys the team, just put me in charge. Make me president and GM. Strike 3, Urias down looking, so O's get their first 2 base runners, but fail to score. We go bottom 4. Yankees up 2-0.
Leading off.
Jose Trevino 1 for 1 with a single today.
Jose
Stranded at third
Trevino.
and rolls this one foul of third, 0-1. Yeah, I don't get it, David. Yeah, get Jeff Bezos to buy the Yankees, and I will be the president and GM as that misses inside 1-1. The 1-1, swing and a miss on a change, 1-2.
1-2.
John Means has usually done pretty well against the Yankees in his career, and today no different as this fouled off again. Get 2 in the first, but has really walked the tightrope to keep this a close ball game. Yankees have left 6 on base through the first 3. As this one a slow roller to the left side. Henderson is there, will fire to first, 1 away.
Out.
Anthony Volpe 1 for 1 with a double back in the second.
The shortstop, Anthony
Fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. And then this one popped up off the end of the bat. Frazier, near second base, makes the catch, 2 away. Well, and that's the thing, Peter. They don't care. Dominguez 0 for 2 is popped out and grounded out. 50th pitch of the day for Means. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. And the 0-1. Fouled back at play, 0-2. The 0-2 to Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Means has his best inning of the day. We go top 5. Still up by 2. Gunnar Henderson 0 for 1. Skies the first pitch to deep center. Dominguez is there. Settles under it. Makes the catch. 1 away. I saw Freddie. I'm very glad to hear that Josh Hart is back with the Knicks. Harrison Bader 0 for 1. And his season has already might be lost. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-60. Holy cow. Is this rolled foul, 0-2. And now the 0-2 to Bader. Just off the plate, 1-2. And the 1-2. Back up the middle. Well, and there's a base hit. So Bader picks up his first hit of this 4-game series. Nice, Seamus. And that brings up Austin Hayes, who's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike, 0-1. That misses inside, 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, but a strike anyway, 1-2. This rolled foul, still 1-2. Cole, just a little trouble putting guys away today. This is pitch number 70. And another foul ball. Baltimore making them work. Is this pop fouling out of play? Still 1-2. And that's inside, 2-2. Check this swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 3-2. McCann on deck. The payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Second walk of the day for Cole. And that brings up James McCann, who's 0 for 1. Takes a strike, 0-1. And that's up the middle, and that's a base hit. Bader's being waved home. He's got great speed. He will score. And Baltimore's on the board. It's 2-1 Yankees. Still only 1 out now for Mullins, who grounds one foul, 0-1. Again, Yankees let Baltimore hang around, and that's dangerous. That misses low, 1-1. Again, Cole just a little problem today, putting guys away. A lot of 2-strike counts, and just getting nothing done. Is this rolled foul? 2-2. And rolled foul again. Guys staying alive, then getting a pitch they can hit or working the walk. Mullins now skies one to right center field. Dominguez is there, makes the catch. Tagging but staying put at second is the runner. So 2 away now here in the 5th. And that'll bring up Adam Frazier, who's 0 for 2. He rolls this foul, 0-1. You see there, the last 2 innings, Baltimore has really driven up Cole's pitch count, and that's one I missed, 0-2. Yeah, Peter, hopefully they call Pereira soon. Oh, and a very generous call by the umpire. The 1-2. And this one popped foul. Judge long run, won't get there. And this one rolled over to Volpe. Fires the first. That will end the inning. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 2-1. But James McCann with the RBI single. We got a ball game in the Bronx. And Cole, that looks like that might be his night. Michael King starting to warm in the pen. Looks like he will come in for the 6th. Nice, Seamus. Barraza 0 for 2. A strikeout and a flyout. Swings to a fastball here, 0-1. top of the Yankee lineup, has not done well tonight. The 0-1 from Means. Inside 1-1. And the 1-1 is outside 2-1. And the 2-1. Peraza fouls it straight back, 2-2. And the 2-2. Rolled foul, good curveball there from Means as the bottom fell out of it. But spoiled there by Peraza. The 2-2 once again. This one well low once more, and count goes full, Judge on deck. The payoff pitch. And Peraza skies it to left center, deep but playable. Hayes is there, 1 away. Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. He's also popped out to the catcher McCann. 60th pitch of the day for Means. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, 0-1. The Yankees can get to the Oriole bullpen. This game might turn on its head. So that's inside 1-1, but Means plenty in the tank, really settling down after that rough first. The 1-1. Judge swings to a changeup, 1-2. Yeah, Peter, I don't get it either. The 1-2. Oh, and he plunks Judge. Obviously, no intent there. And that brings up Ozzie Albies 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Last thing Means wanted to do was put a man on that way. And Albies out in front of a changeup, 0-1. Yeah, he should be in left field, Peter. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, another change, 0-2. Yep. Yankees we beat them in 5. We beat the Dodgers in 5. This is season number 2. The 0-2 to Albies. Judge off of first. Swing and a miss, couldn't resist the high heat, 2 away. And that'll bring up Ozzie Cabrera 1 for 2 with an RBI single. And the first pitch to Cabrera. Chopped up the middle, but Henderson is there, goes the short way, and that'll end the inning. Yankees leave another man on. We go top 6. Yankees up 2-1. I don't get it either, David. So Cole only goes 5. Michael King making his 3rd appearance of the year. Long relief specialist for the Yankees. Probably going to try and get 2 innings out of him. As there's to strike the Mountcastle 0-1. Yeah, very nice. Very happy for him, Aaron. As this one hit up the middle by Albies. That's a base hit. Mountcastle wide turn at first, but goes back with a leadoff single. So Cole goes only 5, gives up 1. And that brings up Santander, who's 0 for 1. Fouls it back in half play. 0-1. And this one rolled to the right side. Albies there, dives, stops it, fires the first, 1 away. Tying run, though, advances 90 feet. And that'll bring up Ramon Urias, who's 0 for 2. And he pops this up to shallow right. Albies back. Makes the catch, 2 away. Gunnar Henderson now 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Takes a strike, 0-1. And this one served towards left center field. Dominguez is there. Despite the leadoff single, the Orioles do not score. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 2-1. Nice, Ryan. Nice. Tommy Edman 2 for 2, a double, a single, and RBI. Will lead off here against John Means. And takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. Vince Velasquez and Tyler Wells, who got roughed up in the first game of this series, now warming in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0. And Edman serves this to shallow center. Bader coming on, makes the catch, 1 away. Miguel Sano 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground out.
The first baseman,
Fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1. And Sano fouls off that fastball to the right side, 0-2. As that's up the middle, but with the shift, Frazier is there, fires the first 2 away. Yep, Ryan, most of the videos are a couple of days old after I post them. Jose Trevino, because I don't post in the weekends. 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Yep, got to get younger and faster. As Trevino chops this to the left side, nice pick by Arias. He'll fire to first, and we go top 7. Yankees still nursing a 1-run lead. Michael King now his second inning of work. Harrison Bader 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Will lead off the top of the 7th. Takes one off the plate, 1-0. That's rolled foul, 1-1. Strike on at the knees, 1-2. Yeah, because the Braves know what they're doing, Peter. Strike 3, Bader down looking, 1 away. That brings up Austin Hayes 0 for 1 with a walk. And he hammers this one to left center field. Cabrera is there, 2 away. That's how they do it, David. James McCann 1 for 2 with an RBI single tonight. Fouls is backing out of play, 0-1. And there's a quick strike, 0-2. And the 0-2 now from King. Hanging slider, got away with that one there. McCann well out in front of it. Still 0-2. That's a better one, but McCann still spoils it. Another 0-2. Another foul ball. Yeah, that's a good point, Peter. And another foul ball. McCann been very pesky tonight for Yankee pitching. Again, the 0-2. And again, he fouls it off. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's inside 1 and 2. Peter, Josh Donaldson's bat speed is also a fraction of what it was. He's also just old. As this grounded softly up the middle, Albies is there. Fires to first. Nice inning for King. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Yankees still up by 1. And the banhammer on Twitch for the bot. Vince Velasquez now in his 5th appearance of the year.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
LeMahieu, I think, is still hurt, Peter. Volpe 1 for 2. A double earlier.
For the Yankees.
Velasquez fastball, slider, knuckle curve, changeup. And Volpe slices this foul, 0-1. And the 0-1, inside and high, 1-1. Let's see, a couple of lefties due up. So Wandy Peralta starting to warm. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th for the Yankees. Yeah, anybody would be better than Cashman at this point, Zach. The 1-1. And Volpe smacks that up the middle. That's a base hit. So a leadoff single for Volpe. His second hit of the day, and that brings up Jason Dominguez. Now, Volpe does have a stolen base on the year. There he goes. Little hit and run for the Yankees. Oh, what a plow. The Yankees with the hit and run single. Frazier went to go cover second, and Dominguez has himself a base hit. It's that easy, Freddie. I agree. That brings up Oswald Peraza now. Infield in at the corners to protect against the bunt. 2 on, nobody out. Peraza swings over the top of a slider, 0-1. What's up, Birds? How's it going? Yeah, Peter, it's the negligence is a sin, Peter. The 0-1. Inside 1-1 to Peraza. And the 1-1. High and outside 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good speed on the bases. The 2-1. Up the middle. This could be 2 to flip the second for 1 on the first. Oh, Oswald Peraza 2 away. Volpe goes to third as the Orioles go 6-4-3. That'll bring up Judge now 1 for 2 with a single. A run scored, was also hit by a pitch. First pitch to Judge. Hammered to center field. Bader coming on and won't make the catch. Aaron Judge picks up the RBI single, and it's 3-1 Yankees. Judge, his 9th RBI of the year, and boy, did the Yankee offense need that. I almost pinch hit for Peraza too, and then decided not to. Ozzie Albies 1 for 3 with a single, now turns around to the left side of the plate. First pitch from Velasquez. Fouled back on a play 0-1. So Aaron Judge does the job and picks up the Yankee offense this time. As the 0-1 fouled straight back 0-2. I heard, birds, I heard. The Yankees lost to the White Sox. Pathetic. The 0-2 to Albies. Yankees now up 3-1 in the 7th. Check this swing. Did he go? No, says the umpire. McCann blocks it, and Judge stays put. It'll be a 1-2. Fouled off to the left side. Still 1-2. And Albies pops it up. Got underneath a fastball. Frazier off a second. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the Yankees finally scratch out another run. Aaron Judge, an RBI single. We go top 8. Yankees still up by, or now up by 2. Some maybe, David, but I think the Rizzo one is legit. I don't think he's been right the whole year. Or, well, since he got hurt. Mullins 1 for 3 with a double. Takes a strike, 0-1. Now check swing, strike, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this one rolled foul, still 0-2. And just in case, Robert Suarez starting to warm. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Good pitch there from Wandy. Adam Frazier 0 for 3, now steps up to the plate. Takes a strike, 1-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's rolled foul, 0-2. And another foul ball, still 0-2. And another foul ball. Just got a piece of that slider. Now that one's well off the plate, 1-2. Strike 3, blew a fastball by him at the belt at 96, 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle now 1 for 3 with a single. Takes a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. And now this up the middle by a diving Albies. That's a base hit. So Mountcastle keeps the 8th inning alive for Baltimore, and that brings up the dangerous Anthony Santander. He takes a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
There's another generous strike call, 0-2.
0-2.
And now this one chopped to Albies on the right side. He will go to first, and that'll end the inning. Good inning there for Wandy. And we go bottom 8. Yankees still up by a pair. Brian Baker making his 6th appearance of the season now. 4.5 ERA. Ozzie Cabrera 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Turns around to the left side for the first time today. Looks like Clay Holmes warming for the save situation. Suarez warming in case the Yankees bust it wide open here. Baker, a fastball cutter, changeup pitcher. He'll hit 98 on the gun. And Cabrera takes the first pitch and lines it to deep left. Hayes going back, just shy of the track, makes the catch One away. He hit it well, but not well enough, obviously. And now that brings up Tommy Edman, 2 for 3, a double, a single, on an RBI. He also has lined out to deep center. And this one off the end of the bat pops up to shallow center. Bader is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. Miguel Sano now 0 for 3. And the first pitch from Baker. Late on it, 0-1. Tried to turn on that inside fastball, but couldn't get around in time. The 0-1. Late, good cutter there from Baker, 0-2. Came back and caught the inside edge, and again recognized it too late. The 0-2. Called strike 3 at the belt. Nice pitching by Baker. A very good 8th for Baltimore. We go top 9. Yankees looking to hold on to this one. Clay Holmes has not pitched very well this year. It happens sometimes, Freddie. Clay Holmes, 2 for 3 in save opportunities, has not pitched well this year, but we'll see if we can start getting him under control. Ramon Arias, 0 for 3. Pops the first pitch foul and out of play, 0-1. Holmes, a 10 ERA. Again, very early in the year, but still concerning as this one popped up foul ground off of first. Sano makes the over-the-shoulder catch, 1 away. Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 3. Off the plate, 1-0. Now swing and a miss on a fastball, 1-1. Now another swing and a miss, 1-2. And this one popped up to left near the line. Cabrera makes the catch in the corner, 2 away as he slams into the wall. Baltimore down to their last out. Harrison Bader 1 for 3 with a single. Rolls this one foul, 0-1. There's another quick strike, 0-2. Baltimore down to their last strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Oh, what a nice inning from Holmes there. A perfect 9th. He's still got the stuff. His 3rd save of the year. Cole improves to 1-1. Means drops, I believe, to 0-3. The Yankees have now won 6 in a row and have clinched a win of this 4-game set with their 3rd win here over Baltimore. Yankees just got just enough offense. Great pitching. Garrett Cole, again, not a lot of player of the game candidates, but he gets the win. 2 walks, 1 run, 3 hits, 4 Ks. Far from Cole's best outing, but the Yankees will take it. And hopefully he can build on that in his next start, I believe, against Chicago. So. Oh, and you hate to see that. Tommy Munoz hurt in the pitching rotation down in AAA. Randy Vasquez inserted back into the rotation. It's something like 070 or something, Freddie. Let's see. So that also means we're going to have to make some roster moves. Let's see. We'll call up Bryce to AA. And actually, we can put in, who's our best reliever? Reggie Crawford. He's a relief pitcher who can also play first base. Tempted to move. I'm gonna probably promote the kid Reggie Crawford. Let him take a spot in the bullpen in AAA. So there you go. These Yankees have a lot of minor leaguers on the injured list for a lot of time too. Let's see. Let's save the game now. I traded. I think I don't want. Why am I going to call up Johnny Brito, Freddie? The Major League staff is fine. So Yankees now 9-3. We will simulate the last game of this Oh, no. Okay, he's only a few days. That's fine. Well, Baltimore salvages the last game of the 4-game set with an 8-2 win. Very hard to sweep a 4-game set in the game. Harrison Bader explodes for four hits. You knew the computer was going to do something like that at some point. Unfortunately, Nola gets the loss. Not his fault. Ron Marinaccio got rocked. Marinaccio got roughed up real bad because, again, the computer doesn't know how to manage a bullpen. A game that we should have won, or at least definitely wouldn't have given up 5 in the 8th. I worked so hard to get Marinaccio's ERA back to something respectable, and then something like this happens. Unbelievable. But anyway. So, come back tomorrow. So, 6-game winning streak ends there. I'm trying to think. Do we do, who do you guys want? You guys want to see Ohtani pitch? Who do you guys want to see in the Tampa Bay series? Kyle Wright versus Shane Baz, Braxton Garrett versus Nestor Cortez, or Shohei Ohtani versus Shane McClanahan? Who do you guys want to see? I figure you're all going to want to see Ohtani. Okay. Clay Holmes is now out for the next 2 months. But the Yankees win 4-1. Yankees win 4-1 as Clay Holmes tears his pectoral. What's up, Evil? How's it going? The Braves are 7-6, Freddie. So, Kyle Wright goes 7, gives up 1 run. Now we've got to make some moves. Now we got to make some moves because of that injury to Holmes. Crud. Where are we at with Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of depth in the organization at relief pitcher. Could call up a starter and make him a long reliever. Poor Devi Garcia, just completely mishandled by the Yankees. Yeah, I mean, that's a good call. Let's see what we're at. Let's see what the free agent market looks like. Terrible. It's absolutely terrible. There is nobody. We have better guys in the organization right now in terms of pitching. Eesh. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Okay, first off, Michael King now is the closer. He's my best pitcher, so he'll take over for that. I mean, yeah, that's honestly what we're going to probably have to do. Also, Randy Vasquez's pitches is wrong in the game. I don't want to call up Tully because he's a lefty. I mean, I could call up Garcia. Put Sauer into the rotation. The thing is, it'd be Garcia's final option. If I put Garcia into the pen, yeah, that's not happening, Peter. If I put Garcia into the pen as a long reliever, that could work, right? That, or I could look around. For trades, see what closers are possibly available, or relievers for that matter. right, like a Pete Fairbanks or something. Like, obviously we won't make that trade right now. We won't make that trade. We'll go this way. Oh, Camilo Duvall. I don't like his pitch selection. Penn Murphy. I don't like his pitch selection either, really. I mean, especially if somebody's got bring Jonathan Loizaga back. Haha, that'd be funny. It's not happening. Joe Mantiply, no. Oh, Blake Snell signed with the Cardinals. Yeah, I don't need another F. Ross, Peter, that's for sure. I don't know, Riley. I don't want him. Yeah, I don't want him. Let's see, Pirates got Giovanni Moran. No. I mean, I'd love to get Devin Williams, but I don't think he ain't gonna come cheap. I don't even. I think I don't even know where he's in. Yeah, he's in St. Louis now. Yeah, that's not a bad. That's not a bad idea. Fastball, sinker, slider, changeup. Bring him over. It's last year of an expiring contract. All right, the question is now is who do we send over? All right, we have prospects. Right, this kid Billy Prince, everybody's very high on. I'm not bringing back Aroldis Chapman, Riley. Right, it'd have to be like a highly touted prospect plus like some other prospect. Yeah, they want like three prospects for that. Which I really don't know if I want to do. Let me look around. Let me see who else is out there. That's not a bad call. I also don't want to give away Billy Prince if I don't have to. Because again, it'd be a rental. It'd be a rental. Where else are we looking? No. I mean, that or I just call up Debbie Garcia and just roll the dice and see what happens. I mean, Ryan Helsley would be great. I definitely would have to give up something like good in return. Like this guy is very highly touted as a closer for me. Is it time to part with Austin Wells? Is it time to say goodbye? For again though, it's a rental. See, if Helsley was at that money for like 3 years, I would take it. I would definitely do it. And I'd probably let Holmes go in free agency this coming year. Edwin Diaz on the IL again. I could maybe pick the Braves pocket for another time. AJ Minter. He's a lefty. I don't need a lefty. Let's see. Munoz Munoz. Andres Munoz. He throws hard, but again, two-pitch pitcher. Basically. Yeah. Zach Jackson. The Athletics. Who's this guy? Is this a made-up guy? I wonder if I can get away with just because it's Oakland. All right, yeah, they want something back. Oh, look at that. Is he a real person, Peter? Well, how about that? That might be the way to go, right? This way we give away minimal stuff for Zach Jackson, he's basically Ron Marinaccio. He's basically Ron Marinaccio 2.0. And if he stinks, I send him down to AAA when Holmes comes back. Sal, thank you for the sub. All right. I mean, it's one of those things where maybe that's the move. See what he does at the big league level. Let's see what else is out there, but that might be the move. Because yeah, Jason Adam isn't going to that ain't gonna work. Would have to give something for sure. Some real value. Duran for the Twins. That'd be interesting. He's gonna want a big contract in the offseason though. Looking at all my options. Alex Lang. Terrible, but he's also in Detroit. Knuckle curve, sinker, changeup, fastball pitcher. Yeah, that might be a good one too. Like he wouldn't be the closer for me. He'd be a middle reliever. I like his pitch repertoire. Right? I get it. He's had bad numbers this year, but he's also in Detroit. It's a possibility. Traded for Garrett Crochet one year, which was great. All right, we're back into the American League East. All right, what do you guys think? Alex Lang from Detroit or Zach Jackson from Oakland? What do you guys think? Just until Holmes comes back. Really kind of a rental. Yeah, I'm thinking Zach. Because then when Holmes comes back, it'll be easier to send Zach down to the minors. Oh no, he's used all his minor league options. That stinks. Cole says Jackson. Jackson has a better delivery. Peter says. So I'm trying to think. You know what? I know I've gone all through this. I'm also just thinking about the options. Deivi Garcia still has one option left. Like, if Jackson had an option that I could send him back down to the minors when Holmes gets back, that would be the move I would make. But because he doesn't have any options left and would have to go through waivers, and I do not think he would clear waivers, I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna just call up Deivi Garcia and put him in the bullpen as a long reliever. That's what I'm going to do. So that's my plan. Because I would have brought up Tommy Munoz, but he's hurt. He's also hurt on the IL. I think Garcia's stuff plays well in the pen. I think Garcia's making the long reliever. I think that's the move. And then when guys come back, that's the movie. And I think that's how we do it. So, sorry for making you all go through all that, but I think that is the move, because then at least this way Garcia has an option. Hopefully he'll I mean, look, if he stinks, then I trade him. Then I trade him and I go get somebody else that can do the job there out of the bullpen. But that's the plan. So anyway, we will now advance a day. Oh, the Patriots do not have valid lineups. Of course not. Oh, because I traded the pitcher. Or brought up the pitcher, I should say. All right. So, there you go. All right, Braxton Garrett, Nestor Cortez. Tampa Bay wins 8-7. The Yankee bullpen blows it. Oh, I thought I had turned off all this scouting garbage. All right, so tomorrow, Yankees rubber game of the series with Tampa Bay. Yankees and Rays tied at 1. Very sad that the Yankee bullpen blew this game. Yeah, Michael King gets his first, blows the save. First chance as the closer. Blows the save. And then the Rays win in 13 innings. What a sin. Otherwise, Nestor would have gotten the win. Still not his best outing, but... So we'll see what happens. So, rubber game of a 3-game set tomorrow, and then... we'll face our old buddy Jameson Taillon. I think that's the way to go. And we'll go with Cole again, I think. We'll play these 2 games. I hate Josh Hader. Freddie, I don't like his delivery. I don't like his pitch selection. I don't like using him in the game. So, yeah, so there you go. Again, though, we also just called up Deivi Garcia. Goes extra innings. Why didn't you use the long reliever? The computer is so terrible. So terrible. Anyway, tomorrow, Shohei versus McClanahan in the rubber game of a 3-game set. And then Garrett Cole versus Jameson Taillon. And then and that'll be it probably for tomorrow. So, that is the plan. Take care, Michelle. No, Freddie, I'm not trading for guys who are going to be rentals. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to give up my farm. I'm better than the real Yankees. We can tread water. Although what I might do is Scott F. Ross. Maybe we do this. See what Scott F. Ross does. Technically, Scott F. Ross is a closing pitcher. We'll see what happens. But we'll see if that works. But anyway, look, we're 2 games up in the division. We're 10-5. through 15. That's a great spot to be. You win 2 out of every 3, you're definitely making the playoffs. So, save the game. Come back tomorrow. Ohtani versus McClanahan in the rubber game of a very important 3-game set early in the season against Tampa Bay. Nope, no, Freddie, there's no packs. They don't give me packs anymore. I don't play offline I don't play anymore unless I'm streaming for you guys. I don't get enough experience anymore to unlock anything because the Diamond Dynasty stinks. Probably same time as every night, Vinny. Probably 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So, check out my TikTok if you haven't. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your Wednesday. I'm going to go get dinner, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.